Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of Africa's Talented Unknowns. In this episode, we will do our best with the limited time to capture the greatest talent accessible to all living beings as displayed by Africans. Random acts of kindness. A talent so great, it restores hope, causes tears of joy, puts smiles on faces, ignites a positive ripple effect, and unites families. But still, it is not readily given despite so many wishing to receive. Despite the great multitude of problems the average African has to deal with, he or she is compelled to yield to his or her natural instinct of helping when he or she can. Most times not caught on camera, but certainly captured in the heart as he or she connects to this earth filled with riches, guided by the spirits of our fathers, and expresses these gifts to his or her neighbor. I did share a few tears while creating this episode. I hope you are touched by it as well. Hence, in this episode, we celebrate every African that exhibits this talent. Enjoy.
'Months. I have been working with chimps since October 15, 1979. Imagine a chimp sitting in here. There is no free movement. Times in a way they go out to buy food for the chimps. Yeah. That is Sally, one of the youngest female on this island. And then as you can see under there, you see the Lolo, Bullet, Samantha. I have a great relationship with the chimps here, and then because I've been working with them for a very long time, they know me better, and then I know them better. It was very horrible for them being a cage. They're out here. Out here, they are very happy to be here.
Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world. make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying.
If you care enough for the living, make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me.
This is the basement team. It's the first patients that are going to the ward alive. Oh God. Asami, come. Corona, come guys, come guys, come guys. Come guys. Adinamdlatu kanjani? Nichonge iphethe. Come guys, come. Yo. Corona. Corona. Izati. Uzoti. Yes.
To a huge ovation from this massive crowd in Doha, have finished the 5,000 metres, and what a demonstration of the esprit de corps and the friendship that exists between runners.
Busby to join us on stage together with the winner of the Fair Play Awards in Athletic 2019, Braima Sunkar Dabo.
Finally, a message from Doctors Without Borders, majority of whom are Africans, giving their time and skill to saving lives across the world. Everyone is called in to join in the struggle of providing basic health for all.
When you picture Doctors Without Borders,
What do you see?
do you picture someone who looks like me?
Helping someone who looks like me.
This is a fundraising poster MSF Norway used in 2006. And we've been using pictures like this for a long time, including pictures of me. The problem is, we haven't always given you the whole picture.
The full picture.
Here, we even cropped out the parents of the boy.
Whose name is Ali Hamad. He's a real person, so that he looks even more alone and helpless.
For years, we've used pictures like this
To raise awareness,
to raise money.
to recruit staff,
But today, we recognize that these images
propagate a single story and perpetuate
racist stereotypes of so-called white saviors.
and powerless victims.
But Doctors Without Borders has always been
Nigerian without borders.
Kenyans without borders.
Filipinos
Without borders.
Haïtiens sans frontières.
Mexicanas sin fronteras.
We just haven't focused on them as much as we should have.
So, you might not know
That of all our colleagues around the world, the largest number are from South Sudan. You might not know
that this is because 4 out of 5 of our colleagues
are hired locally in the countries where we work.
you might not know,
That today, more than half of our international mobile staff,
of which I am one, come from Africa,
the Middle East,
Asia.
and Latin America.
You might not know that Doctors Without Borders has so much diversity,
Because we haven't always shown that to you.
and that is because
Our humanitarian history is unavoidably rooted in the history of colonialism,
and neocolonialism and its stubborn stereotypes
of the white European expert.
and the distant order in need
So now we've begun the long journey to change MSF culture,
and way of communicating and advocating.
and because we all have blind spots, we will certainly stumble along the way.
But this isn't just about getting it done, it's about getting it right.
Some changes should be easier than others.
Like showing a more representative picture of who we really are, where we are coming from,
When we tell our story.
our whole story.
Of course, that story still includes people who look like me.
Because that is still true.
However, white people shouldn't be the center of every story.
Because that is not the whole story.
And that's why we want to pass the mic,
To our colleagues around the world, much more often,
so that more people from our diverse workforce
and the patients themselves can tell their own story with their own voice, from their own perspectives, and co-own the story. This is important.
So now it's also up to you.
Will you listen to them? We hope you do.
Some say that fewer people will listen when the story isn't told by someone who looks like me.
They say that this kind of poster won't raise as much money, and that means we will save fewer lives.
Will you join us in improving them wrong?
We want to believe you will.
Because this is not about us and them.
It is not about heroes and victims
This is about global solidarity,
and humanitarian justice.
because we are all
just human beings with the same worth and dignity and the same right to live in safety and health.
Next time on Africa's Talented Unknowns, we visit war-torn, terrorist-occupied, and pirate-haven Somalia for the most amazing story. Don't miss it.